Thank you very much. My name's Andrew Boff. I'm a member of the London Assembly, and for those who don't know what that is, that's 25 elected members who are elected at the same time as the Mayor of London, and our business is to hold the Mayor to account. And bearing in mind the Mayor is in charge of policing in London, it's an area that's pretty relevant here. You know, back in 1975, when I was 17, I proposed a motion at a Conservative conference that cannabis should be legalised, and the Tories have thought me weird ever since. But just recently, I'm looking less and less weird. The moral panic brought about by the cruel policy of denying treatment to kids with epilepsy has put the prohibitionists on the back foot, and now it's them that look weird. Because if we are denying the availability of treatment to young children, what else is happening? What else is going wrong? You know, this year there were 8, so far we have to keep a running check, like a sinister ticker of the number of people who've died in London this year from violent crime, which has seen an absolutely massive increase. And one thing I can absolutely tell you is that if cannabis were regulated, some of those kids who are now in graves would be amongst us today. It's as simple as that. And I now want to talk to the Conservatives who are here and the members of the Labour Party who are here, because the Liberal Democrats and the Greens, they've kind of got it. Both those parties still back prohibition. Both those parties are now seeing a change. The Conservative Party at its conference in November, I think actually, is going to be setting up a Conservative reform group, a drug reform group. The Labour Party next month is going to be setting up a Labour drug reform group to pressure those individual parties to move forward on this issue. If you are their supporters, if you have contact with your MP, we live in a democracy. Your voice matters. So every time you hear this subject raised, you do something about it. You write to your MP if they're saying the wrong things. You write to the person who's the member of your local party saying this idea is no longer weird. I'm doing my bit. I'm going to be one of those candidates who's going to stand forward soon for the mayor, to be the Conservative candidate for the Mayor of London, and I am working on a policy that I will use my mandate to argue with government that they get rid of this obscene, stupid law, or you look the parents of those kids in the eyes and say, you prohibitionists, we want to maintain prohibition despite your child now being in a grave. We've got to put this pressure on them, and we've got to do it now.
Wow.